The great Christmas lights shall be illuminating right here in 2 weeks' time on Saturday the 29th of November, 4 p.m. There'll be Christmas lights switch on, carols, mulled wine, mince pies and live music right here in the Woodley precinct from 4 p.m. Getting ready for the great Christmas extravaganza just over a week later on Sunday the 7th of December right here in the Woodley precinct. Well, I'll have some hellos to do, but of course we're right in the middle of a fashion show right now. Now, I would like to say, and those of you who watched the Halloween video will be well aware that I knew exactly that this was going on right now, and that you'll be thinking that I'd come down with the video to capture some of the fashion show. But the honest truth for the video is I planned to do the video today. I came down, and as soon as I arrived, I discovered that the fashion show was going on. I had absolutely no idea that there was a fashion show going on here in the Woodley precinct, but it sounds like there's quite a few contestants, and it sounds quite good and lively. Well, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. It is Saturday the 15th of November 2025. If you'd like to contact me to do anything to do with the video, then please do on 077 3857 3812. And I'd like to say hello to Juliet and Poppy. I haven't seen you for a long time, so hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Well, at the Good Companions tonight, the Broadmoor Sirens shall be winging their way down to the Good Companions for a truly splendid performance. And of course, at the Good Companions on Saturday the 22nd of November, Second Echo shall be performing too. At the Good Companions, they'll be holding their monthly quiz on Wednesday the 26th of November in the evening, and at the Good Companions, making their way back down to the Good Companions on Friday the 28th of November, Code Red shall be performing at the Good Companions. At the Good Companions, Vision shall be making their return on Saturday the 29th of November to the Good Companions. On Friday the 26th of December at the Good Companions, Saddle shall be performing at the Good Companions. On Friday the 20th of December will be the Great Good Companions Christmas Party, and of course all the other pubs around Woodley shall be holding Christmas parties and Christmas events. You can head north to the Shepherd's House Inn, you can stay right here in the Woodley precinct and head down to the Checkers, or you can travel to what is technically the centre of Woodley on Church Road at the Bull and Checkers, who also hold regular live music, but the Bull and Checkers will be obviously holding a great Christmas party too. There will be a plans committee meeting on the 18th of November and the 9th of December. There will also be a strategies and resources meeting held on the 25th of November, and a full council meeting, all the councillors coming together on the 2nd of December. Of course, there'll be the Carnival quiz taking place just next week, just under a week's time, on Friday the 21st of November at 7 p.m. at the Oakwood Centre with a fish and chip supper, and they hold 2 Carnival quizzes a year, one in May and one in November, but next week's is on the 21st of November from 7 p.m. Of course, the gym at Woodford Park is doing successfully as well, and of course you can visit obviously the newly built Bullmarsh Leisure Centre, where they have a gym and a swimming pool and lots of other great sporting facilities at the Bullmarsh Leisure Centre. Well, there was a great Halloween event that took place here on Halloween, and it was truly fantastic. So they had like a competition for fancy dress, and then they had like a drumming parade where people would follow a parade down the precinct and back up again, and truly fantastic drumming. I'm a drummer myself, and I play the piano, but it was truly fantastic drumming that was going on. And of course a week later had great fireworks put on by the 2nd Woodley Scouts at Rivermead School. Well, you can go and visit the Bosco Lounge if you like quizzes. Every Monday they hold a quiz at the Bosco Lounge, and they hold a music quiz on they'll be holding their next music quiz on Wednesday the 26th of November at the Bosco Lounge. Some events now at the library. Digital Skills shall be taking place from 10:30 from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the library on the 1st of December and the 4th of December. They'll have a Warm Homes afternoon where you can learn about how to keep your home warm and green energy and things like that. And that will be taking place on the 18th of December, and on the 22nd of November they have an Amnesty International letter writing afternoon. Well, as I say, in just in 2 weeks' time, of course, will be held the Great Christmas Lights switch on from 4 p.m. with mulled wine, carols, and mince pies and live music from a brass band. And then a week later will be the Great Christmas Extravaganza with lots of stalls, lots of local people performing in the arena, and lots of charities raising money, and a great hubbub of great sort of Christmassy atmosphere at the Christmas Extravaganza, which has been held in the Woodley precinct for many, many years, and it's always very, very successful. Well, that's about it for the Voice of Woodley for this week. Of course, if you'd like to contact me, then please do on 077 3857 3812. And of course, I'd like to say again hello to Juliet and hello to Poppy. Well, that's about it for the Voice of Woodley from me, Jack Wright, for this week. Goodbye for now.